woman is a thing of
Mhm.
beauty, why would you go and put bumper stickers all over a thing like a Lamborghini? It's just not tasteful.
This is kind of just my weird thinking on it too, but she had to lay down and be penetrated by a man for several hours in
Mhm.
order to receive that marking on her body. Like that guy
I,
basically, he tattooed you by penetrating you several times over hours.
yeah, there's something else I should add, which I didn't include in the chapter, which I came to realize after the fact, because I had a guy contact me, and he was a tattoo artist, and I had several tattoo artists contact me after that, in fact, and we all had very similar conversations. And I did some podcasts with them. A lot of these tattoo artists that tattoo women, they do become intimate with them. So when you see a woman covered with tattoos, chances are pretty high that she laid with him.
Right. There's something very intimate about laying there, allowing somebody to penetrate you and
Yeah.
leave their mark. Big one. Okay.
So the example that I use is, if I were to take a Sharpie marker and grab a clay brick and write on it, "He hurt me," put that in the burlap bag. "He threw me down the stairs," put that in the burlap bag. "He abandoned me when I got pregnant," put that in the burlap bag. "I had to have an abortion," put that. It's like a big burlap bag full of bricks, and she carries around, and it's invisible and nobody sees it
Right.
except for her. She knows that it's there, it exists, and she doesn't tend to reconcile all of those bad choices in her life. And she carries this around. And now she carries this heavy bag of bricks around into your life as you invite her into it. And you're dealing with the trauma and past issues that she's had. So it's not just the disgust of her laying with many men. It's not just, potential for an STD, all of those things. There's a lot of compounding issues there.
Red flag number 12, single mothers. What's wrong with a single mother? Maybe she just made a mistake, or she needs help too. Like, shouldn't we save her?
That's what they want you to believe, don't they? So I have an entire chapter in my book that deals with single mothers, because I think it's such a difficult conversation to have. And I'm speaking from experience, because, been there, done it, got the t-shirt. You're in a position where you essentially choose to cuckold yourself. And if you don't know what that means that you're raising children that aren't biologically yours. The reason why we are on this earth today is to scatter our seed and pass on our DNA, our name, our legacy, and all that sort of stuff. And if you choose to abandon an opportunity to do that, to raise another man's seed and provide for them, then you're essentially a cuck. You also have a number of other issues, which are deep in the chapter, so you guys have to read for that, but I'll cover another one, is that you have parental responsibility to children that you have to raise and protect and provide for, and take on vacations and dinners and birthdays, help zero in little Billy's scope on his BB gun. You do all of these things.